Mainly what I'm testing here, you guys, is my connection to see if I can even pull this off out here in the middle of nowhere using my computer connected to my phone. So I don't know. Let me know if it's working in the chat. We're just testing stuff right now, and if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. That'll be cool. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? I know this is a low quality camera. This is not the camera that I was hoping to use. I was hoping to use my DSLR for the first time I did this. But right now we're just testing stuff. And I don't what's up, Dave? You can see me, hear me and stuff. Let me know. Looks like I've got a good connection. I'm using new software. This is not Streamlabs. Everybody uses Streamlabs. This is an open source piece of software that I found that does the same thing as Streamlabs, essentially. It doesn't have all the features Streamlabs has. It has a lot of them, though, so... but I got my, my graphic, or my logo right here. The logo. That's kind of cool, isn't it? And I can do other fun stuff, too, like... If I wanted to, yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, I'm using this is the camera that is connected to my laptop. It's like it's a 720, it's 720, like, what is the quality? Whatever, it's not 1080p, it's 720. It's pretty low. That's why I look good. That's why I look good right now, because the quality is low. And, when I'm testing some software, like, for example... If I wanted to take off for a minute, like if I had to go like take a shit, I could go like this. And now I'm done pooping. Isn't that cool? I can also, looks like a laptop camera. That's because it is a laptop camera, my friend. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get the DSLR hooked up to this, the microphone, all that. But something else I can also do is, I'll show you. I can share my second screen. You know what I didn't do? I just figured that part out. I didn't add an audio source to that. So I'm going to do that right now, so then you'll still be able to hear me. Audio capture. We're working on this. We're just working out the bugs right now. That's really what this whole live stream is about. Working out some bugs. Like I said, okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Now did that work? Did I do it? I'm gonna switch to the second screen. Can you still hear me? Ah, yeah, you can. You can still hear me. I got all the stats here. So yeah, this is cool. And you can see my entire screen now, and I can actually show you. You know what else I can do? Let me set this up real quick while I'm sitting here. I can also put myself picture in picture. Let's see. Into this. I'm working on that right now. See, this is why I'm doing this little test. Now you can see me. It does have some bugs. So like, if I might be a little glitchy now. Am I glitchy? No, it's working all right. Oh, cool. So maybe I can even make that picture-in-picture smaller. I don't know. That's probably okay, isn't it? You can see enough of the screen. You can hear me. Hell yeah, that's cool. Intellectual curiosity. We're just here. I've got my second screen up right here, and like this is the kind of stuff we can do. You know what I mean, Vern? We can I can show you my entire server that I host. And this is not forwarded to the internet. This is only on my local network. So if you were connected to like my hotspot, you would have access to all of this. You'd be able to stream any of my movies and TV shows. I call this Zigflix. So If we were somewhere where we didn't have signal, and you still wanted to watch the movies, I got all kinds of movies and TV shows you could stay up on. I tried showing this with my camera yesterday. I don't know how good it did. But as you can see, look, right here, 361 movies. All for your viewing pleasure. And this may be something I could do with some of you someday. We could watch a movie together or something. Really, the movie I was thinking about watching, I've already kind of selected in my head. But I've also got over 100 TV shows, which obviously since yesterday I've added some more. But you can see that there's 104 TV shows there, and almost all of them have every episode of these. This wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I was disappointed. But nevertheless, I could do react videos. I could put a picture of Dave Lowe up here so we can all see what he looks like. He would appreciate that, I'm sure. But how this is all managed is bots, dude. I have pre-programmed bots using this program right here, Radar and Sonar. So these two things are like bots, and when, for example, Sonar. If I filter this for missing episodes, right? I'm not missing any episodes, apparently. Okay, how about continuing only? These are all these are all shows that are still being aired. They're still releasing episodes for it. Maybe that's not been announced when yet, but they are making more episodes and they're going to release them. So when the episode actually comes out, this software right here, this is basically a server I'm also hosting on a different port, will go out and scour the internet for where these files are for these episodes of these shows, automatically download it, and then put it into onto my hard drive, my external hard drive. As soon as it's done downloading, off it goes to my external hard drive, and then it gets populated into my Jellyfin server here. So as you can see, when it says recently added shows, these are all the shows that I've recently added. Some of these were automatic, like Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, that was automatic. Because the next episode came out. Same with The Bear, same with Doctor Who. I've got these all programmed to just automatically download as soon as they come out. But the same goes for movies, too. If there's any movies that are going to be coming out soon, then I can, if there's any movies coming out soon, I can program them to scour the internet for the movie, and as soon as the movie comes out, bam, downloads it, scours the internet, throws it onto my hard drive, and it's ready to watch. It's pretty hands-off. Before, what I was doing was downloading all of these manually and then moving each file to my hard drive one at a time. It took a lot of time and effort. Now it's just, boom, automatic. It just does it for me. Which is, I think, pretty sweet. I think this is pretty sweet. These are the indexers. This is where it looks for all the files. And right now, I am going to be getting some errors on the system. As you can see, I got 3 errors on the system right here. And that's because I don't have my download client turned on right now. Because I'm live streaming and I didn't want it to interfere with the live stream. I've only got so much signal on the phone, you know what I mean? And all of this is running through my phone. Do I have House of the Dragons? Well, let's search House of the Dragon. Yes, I can type. Isn't that cool? Let's see. Do I have House of the Dragon? Do I? Yes, I do. It's right there. So I click on this. It'll even tell you like where it is on your computer it's stored, how many gigs the file is, quality, and the fact that it's continuing, whatever. It's HBO. It's not like it's who released it. And then it shows each episode to see if you've got it. And then you can go through when it aired, what the episode is called. This is all the bot service stuff, right? This is all This is not where I would watch the movies. This is where I would monitor them and the TV shows to see if I've got the episodes or not. I wouldn't do that through here. This is primarily just for watching. But yes, this is where I monitor it, and I do have House of the Dragons. I'll be completely honest about House of the Dragons. I have not watched the second season yet. It hasn't captured my attention like Game of Thrones did. I really do. I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. It was a good show. House of the Dragons, I do like it. I like the continuing world, the Game of Thrones world, but it hasn't quite grabbed me yet. And Game of Thrones didn't either. Game of Thrones didn't grab me until like season 3, to be honest with you. Handmaid's Tale just ended last week. Cool. Yeah, I haven't honestly watched any of it yet. I haven't watched any of Handmaid's Tale, but I keep hearing about it. This one here, I've only got, let's see, I don't think I've only got season 1 and then 2 episodes of season 6 here. You can see, I don't know why I think these 2 episodes grabbed after I set it up, and those were the next 2 episodes to come out. So I haven't actually watched the show yet. If I do like it, if I watch it and I do like it, then what I'm going to do is just add the rest of the seasons to the collection, and I could probably get that done in a day. HBO costs me $16 a month. I don't pay a thing. This is all free. I'm just using literally my computer and a cell phone to pull all this off. I don't like paying for this stuff because it's on the internet, dude. It's free. And yes, this is illegal. However, at the same time, like, come get me. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really worried about me watching some TV shows at home, and I'm not like putting these on the internet, I'm collecting them for my own use, so I don't have to pay, $20 for Netflix, $20 for HBO, $20 for Paramount, $20 here, $20 there, until we're all fucking broke. So sweet getting stoned at the end of the day with something to watch is the bee's knees. Yes sir, I agree. Where'd my mirror? Lost my mouse. What happened here? Did I? That's obnoxious. I completely just lost my mouse. It's nowhere on any of my screens. But I do have a... What in the fuck? I've never had this happen before. I have a touchscreen computer, but I lost my mouse. Do you see my mouse anywhere? Well, this sucks. I might just be live streaming forever. I literally don't have a mouse anymore. I can't change a thing. We're just stuck on this screen. I don't know what to do here. Handmaid's Tale is hard to watch. I could only do it in spurts and then take many, many months before I watched another episode. I did kind of look up what Handmaid's Tale was about. And, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see if I end up watching it or not, or if I do watch it, if I even like it. We will see, sir. Did I get it back? Is that it? No. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Where the hell is my mouse? What is happening? Why did this happen? What is going on? I literally have no mouse here. Hey, do you have a lighter on a leash installed in the SS Sisson? I do have a lighter on a leash. In fact, I got a collection of lighter leashes. Flick the mouse. I'm about to flick the shit out of it. No, I don't have a mouse. It's a touchscreen thing, but nothing's happening. Like, I don't have a mouse. Let's see if I can show you. No mouse. This is, I don't understand. I don't know, dude. And my touchscreen isn't working either. Awesome movie selections. Yeah, I wish I could switch back and like scroll up and do other things, but I don't know if it's the software I'm using to do this that just took my mouse away, or if it's something else. I don't know. I don't really know what to do here, but my touchscreen isn't working either. So, this is why I'm here. We're working out the bugs of this software. I'm using my shit camera. Yeah, man. Maybe there's something on it. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit this. I think I'm gonna hit this and take a think. How is Zag? Zag's good. She's out in the yard running around right now, which I do have the use of a yard while I'm here. If I lose you guys, I'll come right back. Oh, yeah. Did I get my mouse back? I did. Bro, that was weird. That was super weird. I just hit Control-Alt-Delete, and boom, there's my mouse again. Anyways, yeah, so I only have the first season of Handmaid's Tale. Like I said, I did Google it. We'll see if I end up watching it or not. I probably will. I spend a lot of time doing kind of nothing. But let's go ahead and switch cameras. See, I'm not all that smooth at this yet. But I will become smooth at this. So let me transition. And then, oh wait, you don't have my camera no more. See, this is why we're here. This is why we're here. Boom. And there I am. See, this is why I'm here. To figure all this out. Figure out how to use this software. It's been pretty fun tinkering with it, so yeah, just trying to figure out. Hey, what's up, Daryl? Well, you won't need to watch Handmaid's Tale because we'll be living it in a couple of years. Oh, it's like that. It's like that, huh? I guess I'll have to watch it. Awesome movie selections. I tried Hulu before, but wanted a month pay for it plan. Yeah, some of them do have good movies, some of them don't. So I built my own Netflix essentially to curate my own movies because you're paying for Netflix, but you're only watching, 2-3 shows on it? You're paying for Hulu, but you're only watching 1 or 2 shows on it? You're paying for HBO, but you only watch 3 or 4 shows on it? So when you do something like this, it's like you build your own. You know what I mean? You don't have to like pay for things that you're not using. That just seems like I don't like doing that. Dude, I lost my mouse again. What is going on? Is it my watch? No, it can't be my watch. My watch isn't connected to my computer. But I figured out how to get it back now. Maybe it's the software. I don't know. I had an AI interview the other week where I couldn't click shit. 2025 is pretty gay. Dude, yeah, 2025 is a mess. It all comes back to that damn gorilla, bro. Like, Dave posted this today. Remember Harambe? We killed Harambe. Like, that's kind of collectively all of our faults, and I don't care what anyone says. I'm just going to take the blame for it on behalf of the human race. But that created an alternate universe, and now we're living in this, like, wackadoo shit. We never should have killed Harambe, and as I remember, I think it happened in 2016, but wasn't the anniversary of that death, like, right around now? Wasn't it today? I don't know. I didn't quite catch that, but it might be something worth Googling. Yeah, someone money like Darren had to pay extra for Netflix for Fight with Mike and Paul. Yeah, so for like the Fight with Mike and Paul, I wouldn't be able to do that here. I couldn't watch it live. I'd be able to watch it after the fact. But as we all know how that fight turned out, it wasn't even worth it. And we ended up losing anyways watching it, yeah. If you have T-Mobile, I get Netflix for free through them. I think everyone does. I didn't know that. I do have T-Mobile, but it's not my account. Me and a friend share the account, but I don't need Netflix, so they can have the Netflix. I guess everyone lost watching Netflix. Yeah, everyone lost first, and then Mike Tyson lost. That fight was garbage. And for those of you wondering what I'm burning today, roaches. I'm smoking roaches. I got a collection of roaches here, and that's what we've got in the pipe. How often do you see me smoking a pipe anymore? But that's what we're doing, bro. Sometimes it'd be like this. Anyways, yeah. Dude, I keep losing the mouse. Why does that keep happening? I have to hit like Control-Alt-Delete to get the mouse back. It's very strange. But anyways, with a system like this, like what I got going on here, like I said, it's not Streamlabs, it's not what everyone else uses, but with a system like this, I can watch like Desert Coffee with you guys, for example. And I don't know if it will capture the audio, but we're going to give it a shot. Let me know if you can't hear the audio on this.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, look at that.
Damn, it's already 11 o'clock.
That's Internet Rob right there.
This morning's gone quick.
Oh, it froze. That might be my fault. But this is Internet Rob. Yes, his teeth do look like that, but he is a really good dude. And he is still in slabs. He's one of the few people in this movie that's still alive.
You know, it took a little while to get used to the heat, but it definitely beats the cold.
It's interesting.
That's Donita right there. When this was filmed, she had just gotten out of prison. And then she showed up in slabs.
Don't even like coffee.
He has never drank coffee. He's gonna live longer than that.
That's Frank the Bank. He's dead now.
I can't stand the crap. It's the nastiest tasting stuff I've ever tried. But my customers like coffee, so I give them coffee in the morning.
Oh, there was Cause, I think. Wasn't that Cause? Let's go. Let's check that clip again. Oh,
Give them coffee in the morning.
I missed it. Hold on. I think it's right. Yeah, that's Cause right there. Look at him. Short hair. This girl died. This is Zach. I've got his ashes in my tattoo. I don't know these people here.
Give them coffee in the morning.
There's a lot of quiet moments, which is nice. I spent a lot of time in the big city. I enjoy the big city, but I also like the peace and quiet of the country.
You got the fucking right to wake me up 3-0! Fuck you!
Alright, there's an echo. Let's fix that echo. Yeah, Donita did pass away this winter. What's up, Critter Bones? We're gonna fix that echo right now. Let's see. I think it's... I wonder what would cause the echo. I guess we're just lucky. Oh, here it is. Audio input. Nope, I need that. Okay. So, I don't know. Is there a real bad echo? Is it annoying? I'll have to figure that out. Donita passed away. Works good when we are home. Internet, but satellite is different. Yeah, people still use whatever vessels are available for coffee at the Oasis Club. So this is the Internet Cafe. The whole movie is about the Internet Cafe. But they don't really do coffee anymore. All the coffee is done at the Oasis. You didn't really notice an echo until Dave said something, and then it's all I could hear. Yes, plan for my phone is spendy when I'm mostly around Wi-Fi. See, I'm not around Wi-Fi, so I have to do this. I'm going to figure out the echo thing real quick. I don't know how I would figure it out, although I do have an idea. Did I lose my mouse again? Dude, I just can't win today. Alright, let me see if I can figure out this echo. And, see, I know I can figure out the echo, but if I figure out the echo, I'll also lose, you won't be able to hear me. You know what I mean? So, is it this? Let's mute that and see what happens. Let's see if we still got an echo. Let me know if you still got an echo.
In front of the Internet Cafe, we remember freedom!
Freedom is not the right to fuck your neighbors!
I like seeing the helicopters fly over our heads.
that kid, he was a friend of mine's little brother. He passed away about a year ago, too. There's a lot of dead people in this movie.
What they mainly do in the morning is go really, really low and really, really loud.
I wish I could find me a nice woman. I even posted it on Facebook. You know, I'm looking for a nice woman to stay with me, do the cooking, cleaning, do my laundry. And everybody said, you want a maid, you don't want a fucking wife.
That's George. That's George. And the dog he was throwing that ball for is about to be my dog. Well, it is my dog, I guess. I'll be taking care of his dog until his dog passes away. The RV you just saw him standing next to is this RV right here. But I'm really, yeah, we all miss George quite a bit. You know what I mean? He's a really good dude.
Great. Dude, I'll beat the shit out of you with both of these coffee thermoses and then pour them on you.
That's Connie.
I'm still hoping to be able to go to the moon one day.
Yeah, that's my RV.
Life is good out here.
So that's Desert Coffee. That was a trailer, but we could do stuff like that once I work out these bugs. We could do stuff like that and watch that movie together, and you could have a little bit of local commentary on it. Let me go ahead and fix this. No, you need to stop. I don't want this. No muss. No muss. Oh, you don't even have my camera no more? This is fun. We're figuring it all out, boys and girls. Let's see. Computer. There we go. Now I want to see. This should work. I don't see it anywhere. I'm trying to figure out a way to get the chat on the screen too, but it ain't working. Not in this software. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging on it, but fucking slab wind. Never knew that dude. Not part of your guys' community, but God bless the man. Yeah, George was known by locals. He wasn't really known on YouTube or anything. He was known because of the documentaries that get done, stuff like that. But he was genuinely one of the best fucking people. You know what I mean? Like, he was a good dude. I keep losing the mouse. I'm gonna have to figure out why I keep losing my mouse. That's gonna be a problem eventually. Not really sure what's going on there. But anyways, I feel like there might have been something else that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I guess I could do it this way. Give me a second. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I think if I do it, nope. Like this, I could show you something like this. This is one of the things that was made for George, for his services. And we can, so I took this picture right here, along with a few others that I'm not showing here, but yeah, I took that one of him. I always liked that picture. And then while I've been here in Montana, I got this shot. It was hailing on us. Actually hailing. It collected, but this isn't the view out of, that's gonna be my that's gonna be that what's that called? The car dolly? That's gonna be how I get my van back to Oregon, right there. But I really like that shot. I thought that shot was cool. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate that in a video yet, but you'll probably see that shot in a video at some point in the near future. Here is the part of my plumbing I need to get fixed. This part right here, it doesn't have enough lip. See how far that goes? It actually goes about that deep to right there. But on this side, it's broke. And there's nothing to grab a hold of. And that runs, as you can see, to the water pump to put water into my RV. But that's what I'm working with. I've got the parts. I'm about to go fix that today, probably. Go out there here in a minute after this live stream. This is also right outside. I'm not an electrician, but are those supposed to be black? And I'm still curious. Are those supposed to be black? Like, I've never seen them black before, so vert de ferk. See, these are the kinds of things that we can do with this software. Eventually I'll have a better camera, you'll be able to see me more clearly, but I think I look cuter like this, don't you think? Like, with just low quality. Let's see. Yep, there's my car dolly. You got it. His friend has stop it, needed service, maybe oil change too. Oh, he went to get plugs. I see. In the van. Dude, replacing spark plugs can be such a pain in the ass. Easy part to get at an RV parts store. Well, yeah, I've got the parts, dude. But they didn't have that exact part. What they did have is, here's the, what do they call it? A barb? The barb that goes into the water tank, right? But it only goes one direction. So I'll put that in, and then I'll have to cut the hose. And then wire in a T in a different spot. I think that's going to be my solution. I think that's going to be what I do. Wire the T in, move the hoses around a little bit. Hopefully I have enough hose that'll reach all that. And before you ask, yes, I've even got the Teflon tape. Because I know these things, man. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the studio that I'm creating here? This'll make my live streams. I could plan them out a little better, show you some clips that I've been taking. Yeah, just wondering. Your AI appearance, you look too good to be real. That AI appearance, that's so funny too, because that was actually me. But the point was, you won't know. You won't know if it's AI. That was the point. And it really got everyone guessing. Like, wait, is this AI? Like, that was totally fucking me, dude. Part's easy. The fun is installing it. Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun, Johnny. Johnny? What do you mean Bargs has bite? Johnny? Dude, the stuff that gets stuck in the wrinkles of your head. What do you mean Bargs has bite? But yeah, what do you think of the studio? What do you think of what I'm doing here? I think this is kind of cool, to be completely honest with you. Let's see. It's got some, I don't know. I'm right next to a road, so sometimes people be walking by and I can hear them, but I'm not really sure if they're like one of my people. You know what I mean? I did the idea. You did the idea? You dig the idea. I think that's what you meant. Dig. You dig it? I dig it. I think this is kind of cool. Got the other side. Got the logo right here. Could show you my other screen. I can do things like this. Let's see. Like when I have to go take a shit. And I'm done wiping. So, yeah, you can do stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know how quick it all is streaming. I don't know how fast the live chat is coming up because it's not running through YouTube. It's running through this software. Maybe a little decor to make it your own shit. If you're digging it, then you're doing it right. Looks nice. Maybe a little decor. Yeah, decor would be a good idea. I don't know what I could do to the screen, obviously. Like, I would like to add the chat down here, like Streamlabs has the chat at the bottom, or maybe, like, I could do the chat right here onto the side of the screen. I think maybe that would be the spot for it. But I haven't figured out how to get the chat into the stream yet. I can see the chat on my screen. I could show you the chat on my second screen, but I haven't figured out how to get it into the damn stream yet. But hopefully that is something I can do. I'm also going to tinker with Streamlabs. It's just so much. It's so much. The software I'm using is open source, so I can change the code around if I need to make it do whatever I want. Which means that there is a way to put the chat into the stream. I just don't know what that is yet. I think I know what's doing that. I think I know what's taking my mouse. My screen has a little bit of a crack in it, and it fucks with the mouse because it's touchscreen. I might have to turn off the touchscreen. Yeah, I might have to turn off the touchscreen because I noticed it's like a hairline crack in the screen on my laptop. And since it's touchscreen, I think that's messing with it. Just saying, maybe hang an Indian blanket or something. Oh, I see what you're saying, like decor behind me. Yeah, I get it. Well, you get the decor of my front windshield right now in my deep freezer. Which, right now, let me show you. I'm pretty stoked about this. Because I have a deep freezer, that means I can have ice cream. Dude, all I've had for the longest time is no fridge and then a fridge. I haven't had a freezer. And right now I have a freezer and I'm plugged in. So I've got ice cream. This will be the first ice cream I have bought for myself in freaking years. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited about this. I've also got some burgers in there. Probably be cooking a burger after this because I can freeze shit. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Critter Queen. Critter's Queen. Why is that so hard to say? Blah. Two-wheeled wheelbarrow. No judgment here, man. Only love. Hell yeah. That's how we are, man. That's the point. That's the point of I wouldn't say it's always love in here, but definitely, like, try to keep it pretty chill, you know what I mean? Like, I could have a channel where I'm posting other people's videos and talking shit about them, because, as they know, I fucking could talk shit about most of you, and I'm good at it. I'm good at it because I tell the truth and it hurts. But I don't. I'll do that in person. Like, I'm never going to do that hiding behind a screen. I'm going to talk shit about you. If I've ever talked shit about you behind your back, I've already said it to your face. So, that's just how it is. But in my YouTube channel, I just don't like it to be drama. Like, I could make it drama. We could talk politics, and I could give you my good ideas and my bad ideas, which I think most of them are bad ideas, but that's okay. I still think they're right. The right bad idea is sometimes better than the wrong good idea. I'm gonna write that down. No, I'm not. Anyways, I could do all that. I just don't. I don't. You guys aren't on YouTube to get stressed out, even though it seems like maybe a lot of people are. Like, Facebook is super toxic anymore. Like, Instagram's super toxic anymore. And we're all just, like, inundated with drama from whatever source, whether it be Hollywood or politics or, like, even just local drama. You look at a lot of YouTubers' channels from Slabs, it's a lot of drama. Like, I just don't want it, so... Guess I'm safe. You're seldom in my part of the country. Yeah, I guess you're safe for now. I'll have to do it behind your back. The truth is, I am seldom on the East Coast, and the reason is because it's not as friendly towards van lifers. It's not as friendly towards RVers. Certain areas, like, there's pockets of very friendly areas, Upper Peninsula of Michigan and stuff, but not so much the rest of it. You know, like there's a lot of it there where you're looked at very differently. Out in the West, when you're living like this, you're looked at like one of the other people, because there's a lot of travelers and a lot of people doing van life and a lot of people, you know, on the road. So you're parked near other people, but out there, it's more parking lots and police knocks and truck stops. So, yeah, I know you're not on the East Coast, you're in the Midwest. I pretty much call anything on that side of Colorado, I just straight up call it the East Coast, even though I know it's Midwest. Always digged your political opinion on the Second Amendment should not be infringed. Yeah, I it's funny because I lose, I lose people, like I lose the left when I talk about the Second Amendment, but then I lose the right when I talk about, like the border, for example. So, you know, like I'm just, I don't know if I'm middle of the road. I just think both parties, I don't think either parties give a shit about us, man. I really don't. I don't think the government cares about us. They've just got to do just enough to not have a revolution. That's the government's job. In any government, I don't care which government it is, they have to do just enough to not have a revolution. So, check your Goodwill for a cool blanket or tapestry. Yeah, I guess I could hang a tapestry, and I guess I could also sit somewhere else and have like over here I've got a window, so that window could be like my view behind me could be, you know, wherever I'm parked could be the backdrop. But you know, we'll figure that out in time. I just got this thing, so I would like to build a little studio in here. I just don't think I can. I don't think it's got the room for a little studio. Maybe the passenger seat. Like, the passenger seat might work. Like, sit in the passenger seat, put the stuff on the dash in front of me, put tapestry up or whatever, and then you got a completely different view, have everything set up right there. But we'll figure that out in time. You know, just like I'll figure out how to get my DSLR camera plugged into here and streaming on this, because this camera, as, you know, handsome as I look in 720, I'd rather have a better camera. Glare issues with Windows. Yeah, you're not wrong. Having the light source coming in behind me could definitely be a problem. So I was just thinking that when I said that, I'd like, oh, I guess I could only really stream at nighttime or in dusk or early morning. But yeah, cameras aren't that, you know, good at discerning where the light's coming from and how to keep quality. Like, your eyes are just way better than cameras are these days. But I'm glad you guys like this platform, this situation here. This could be a lot of fun. In fact, like, we could do this. You guys, for some of you, don't have any idea what Dave Lowe looks like, do you? Let's go find out. Let's see if I can find Dave Lowe, and then I'll show him to you. Where are you at, Dave? Where are you at? I know we're friends. Where are you at? I just lost my main Facebook, and I have to use my old Facebook account right now because of it. And I lost my Instagram, which was my only Instagram that I have access to. So I'm basically starting my Instagram completely over, which I have not updated that in. I haven't updated any of the stuff yet in my Linktree, because Dave, what is your freaking Instagram handle? It's like Desert something. I'm gonna show you what a handsome man he is. Desert. There you are. I found you. You just blocked me. No, you didn't. First of all, I'm going to share my second screen real quick so you guys can see what Dave just went through with his RV, his camper. Second screen. Okay, so here we are, and this right here is Dave's new fridge, which he did a bunch of work, but the old fridge apparently couldn't fit through his front door. So Dave, what did you do with your old fridge to get it out of your camper? Because the old fridge was like too wide for the front door. What's up, Sharon? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. This is the shit that I see from Dave all the time, these hot dogs stuff. Dude, do you not have any pictures of yourself on your... This is crazy. Hold on one second. Let me get my damn mouse back. You don't have any pictures of yourself? I thought there was that Reno. There he is. There's that handsome devil with his glasses on too. Look at that. Look at that. That's a lovable face right there. That right there is a lovable face. There's Dave Lowe, you guys. Your great and esteemed Dave Lowe. That's how I'm gonna find some embarrassing pictures of you eventually. God dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the settings on turn my touchscreen off. And I'll switch back to transition. There we go. Get that ugly mug off of here. Alright. I just did something in this app I didn't know I could do. So that was cool. I didn't know I could. Alright. Wow. Alright, cool. Dang. I could put the chat there. Interesting. Should have just pulled off the doors. Yeah, he had to cut the damn fridge with a Sawzall. But the fridge, yeah, even if you had taken the door off, I still don't think it would have worked. I gotta fix this window here so I can't see what y'all are saying at the moment. God. This app definitely has some learning curves to it, which I'm figuring out as I go. Yeah, everything's 6 inches to Dave, dude. But it was probably like an inch and a half. He just calls everything 6 inches. Yeah, when I saw that you... Oh, son of a bitch. I am going to have to cut this live stream because... Well, maybe I can do it with you guys on here. I'm going to have to shut off my touchscreen settings in my settings because it is messing with my mouse way too much. Let me see if I can touch screen. Okay, now how do I turn off the touch screen? Oh, son of a bitch. Anyways, this is fun. Trying to do some troubleshooting live. Touch settings, maybe? Can I turn off touchscreen? I'll have to figure this out later. Because I'm not seeing anything about how to turn off the touchscreen. Oh well. Anyways, this was the live. I wasn't planning on being on here long. I was just kind of testing out this software. And then I'm going to have to tinker with my computer and figure out how to fix this mouse issue I'm having. But I think I've got, like I said, a hairline crack in the screen. And it's a touch screen. So I think it's thinking that crack in the screen is my mouse and me touching the screen. And it's not. And it's also making other things pop up on the window. So it's kind of taking over. Still needed 6 more inches. Yeah, OG 3-way fridge. My fridge isn't working on electricity either. That'll be something else I have to figure out. And I think it may be the outlet that the fridge is plugged into. But it ain't working. But yeah, good to see you guys here. Thanks for coming on this quick little journey with me. I wasn't planning on being on here long. Wanted to show you the software. I'm playing some cool live streams and figuring out some stuff to show you. Maybe for my members only, my road dogs out there, the ones that are paying for the membership every month, we could do a members only live stream for Desert Coffee. We could watch Desert Coffee together. Here Batteries Plus does screen replacements cheap. Yeah, I think my screen's fine. It just needs to turn off the touch screen. If I turned off the touch screen, I feel like it would fix it. It wouldn't confuse it anymore. So got to figure out how to do that. But anyways, thanks for being here, you guys. And as always, miles and miles of smiles.